Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. For this episode, I'll be making a Chipotle style dish. This is my spin on the Chipotle's bowl. For me, I usually choose Chipotle because it's a healthier option for fast food. However, I try to make it myself using similar ingredients. So this is gonna be how I make it, and you can try it and see if you like it. So you can make it yourself. Before I go into the ingredients and what I'm going to be using, please just take a couple seconds to subscribe to my channel. I'm giving you a couple seconds. Go ahead and subscribe. Yes, subscribe to my channel. Okay, so I'm using chicken thighs, already chopped and pre-seasoned. I added salt, black pepper, garlic powder, and I added some taco seasoning mix, the regular one, the mild one, not the spicy one. I also added some paprika and chicken seasoning. You can also add other seasonings to it. For the toppings, I'm using black bean. You can use pinto bean or whichever bean you like. Tomatoes. We're gonna need lettuce for the toppings as well. And I'm using taco style cheese. Again, you can use your option of cheese. You can use mozzarella cheese. You can use other types of cheese that you like. And again, this is a blend of cheese. Also have some flour tortillas that can be used to make a wrap if you want to. But I also made rice. And we'll go into the rice a little bit later as to how they have their rice tasting a little bit different than the regular cooked rice. But before we begin sauteing the chicken thighs, I just want to let you know that these bowls I got on Amazon, and they're really versatile and very nice. You can use them to store food or to help in the kitchen. I will leave the link in the description if you want to check it out and purchase some. So I'm using olive oil to saute the chicken thighs. And you want to wait until it's very hot before you go ahead and saute it. So while that heats, I already pre-chopped the ingredients just so that it's easy for the toppings. Much of these don't have to be cooked. You just chop up the tomatoes. The black beans are already cooked, and the lettuce also is to just be washed and chopped. And this is why making the Chipotle type bowl is not very difficult. The hardest part of it would be to just cook the chicken. The rice is not hard to cook, and the chicken is also simple, so it's not a very difficult meal. You can always get this done after work, or if you pre-season the chicken beforehand, then it also makes it much easier, if you have to cook after work. Okay, so I added and the chicken thighs, or if you want to use chicken breast, will only take about 6 minutes on each side to cook, guys. So because we've cut it up so small, it wouldn't take too long. Chicken breasts usually cook very quickly too, so I would say 6 minutes or so on each side, and then the chicken thighs will be ready. So it does not take too long to be prepared. Okay, so I will just give it the time to cook, 6 minutes on each side, and then your chicken would be done. Real easy, real simple. So I already prepared the lettuce, the cheese, the tomatoes, and the black beans beforehand, so they were already pre-prepped. So I will turn this off. And guys, this is what it would look like. Okay, so you would have to chop up your lettuce, chop up your tomatoes. Your cheese is already done. You choose the cheese that you want, and the black beans already in the sauce. You would only need to pre-warm your black beans. The chicken came out like this. You have options. You could add some of the black bean sauce to it while it's cooking if you want to add a little more sauce to it. Or you could, I thought of refried beans. You know, when you're making your tacos, you usually cook down your chicken in refried beans. You can get those at Walmart or Target in the can, and you just add a little to it just to cook it down how you like it. If not, you could just leave your chicken just as is. And again, it doesn't take more than, I would say, 10 to maybe 10 minutes to cook or less. So this is how your chicken would look. Now, I already cooked the rice. You know, when you go to Chipotle, their rice usually have herbs in there. It's the green herbs. Their herbs is cilantro. So I pre-chopped the cilantro and I added it to the rice to cook. And then I added some after the rice was cooked. However, they also add some lime juice in the rice while it's cooking, and that also increases their flavor. So when you're about to make your rice, you can try it. If not, if you don't like it, you can always just make regular rice. However, but you can try with just some lime juice and the cilantro, a little salt, and some olive oil. They also add a little tip of olive oil to the rice, and that's why it comes out so delicious. So here is my take on Chipotle. It's a Spanish cuisine, and for me, again, because I enjoy the Chipotle meal, this is my spin on it. It's not exact. You can always add the bell peppers. You know how they have many different toppings, sour cream, and you know, the list goes on, corn. But again, it's easy because many of the toppings are already cooked, or you can get them pre-done. So yeah, so this is your Chipotle style meal, guys. Please go ahead and try it. Doesn't take long to make, and in no time you will have a quick, delicious, and nutritious meal. So again, yeah, all you have to do is just serve, and you know, you can warm up again your cheese on your rice, and you get your cheese melted, and you know, melted cheese on rice is just the best. So okay guys, so thank you for subscribing to my channel. So yes, please subscribe to my channel, and until next time, this is Brooke Glass saying thank you for watching.